Welcome to Sakhi Soul Stories, where every word is an offering to the Divine Mother, and every story is a whisper of Devi within. Here, we share not just tales, but the living presence of the goddess, who guides, who protects, who transforms. In the beginning, before sound and silence, before form and formlessness, there was Devi. She is the pulse of creation, the quiet hum that makes the stars move, the unseen rhythm in our breath, the eternal consciousness that pervades all. To remember Devi is to remember the truth, that everything, joy and sorrow, clarity and confusion, life and death, arises and dissolves in her. When a seeker begins the journey of sadhana, it is this Devi consciousness that they are slowly returning to. At first, we feel it only in small glimpses, in the beauty of a mantra, in the peace of meditation, in the grace of an answered prayer. But as the journey deepens, the mind begins to whisper doubts. Superstitions enter. If something went wrong, maybe Devi is punishing me. If I am facing obstacles, maybe she has turned away. But how can the Eternal Mother, who is Lalitha, the playful, compassionate one, ever abandon her child? The Lalitha Sahasranama calls her Karuna Rasa Sagari, the ocean of compassion. And an ocean does not stop being an ocean when waves are rough. Similarly, Devi does not stop being love when life is difficult. The waves are only to strengthen the swimmer, not to drown him. The Devi Mahatmyam tells us stories of great battles, where the goddess stands against the fiercest demons, Mahishasura, Shumba, Nishumba. These demons are not only outer forces, but also the inner shadows, doubt, fear, pride, anger. When we face challenges in life, it is not a sign that Devi is absent, but that she is present, in battle, working through us, shaping us, urging us to rise like her. Each obstacle is a battlefield where the Divine Mother reveals our hidden strength. Still, the human mind clings to superstition. If I miss one chant, Devi will curse me. If I cannot sit for long meditation, she will reject me. But the Devi Bhagavatham gently corrects this. Devi is not bound to our ritual. She is bound to our heart. Even a single call, sincere, childlike, truthful, is enough to draw her near. She is Bhavagrahini, she who receives the feeling, not the form. If the heart is true, even an incomplete prayer becomes perfect in her eyes. Transformation in Devi Sadhana is not about changing the outer world alone. It is about shifting the inner vision. At first, we approach Devi with requests. Give me health, wealth, peace. Then, when difficulties strike, we fear we have lost her. But as the sadhana deepens, we realize Devi was never outside, to be lost or gained. She is within us, as our own awareness, as our own strength, as our own love. The Lalitha Sahasranama proclaims her as Chidagni Kunda Sambhutha, born from the fire of consciousness itself. To sit in Devi consciousness is to recognize that even when we cry, even when we stumble, the same fire is alive in us. The Devi Mahatmyam celebrates this by declaring victory again and again. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu. She is in all beings, as faith, as compassion, as wisdom, as power. And the Devi Bhagavatham assures that those who remember her with devotion, even once, are transformed forever. So, dear listener, if you are walking through pain, if challenges press upon your shoulders, do not think it is because Devi has left you. Know instead that she is closest to you, shaping you, burning away illusions, awakening you to the vast light you carry within. Devi Sadhana is not about never facing storms. It is about discovering that the Mother is the boat, the river, the oar, and the destination, all at once. She is not asking you to be perfect. She is asking you to be present, not to fear, but to trust, not to leave her when things feel heavy, but to cling to her name with even greater love. For in the end, the transformation is simple. You do not just worship Devi, you become aware that you are Devi. Your consciousness is her consciousness. Your strength is her strength. Your compassion is her compassion. To live in this truth is the highest sadhana. And that is the promise, hidden in every mantra, every story, every scripture. Lalitha Sahasranama, Devi Mahatmyam, Devi Bhagavatham alike. So hold her close, whisper her name, and let the Mother of the Universe lead you from superstition to wisdom, from fear to faith, from being a seeker of Devi to being a living flame of Devi consciousness itself. This is the heart of Sakhi Soul Stories, where we remember that the journey with Devi is not about fear, but about faith, not about superstition, but about awakening, not about leaving her, but about becoming her light. Thank you for joining this journey of soul and story. May Devi's grace be with you always. This is Sakhi Soul Stories, whispers of Devi within, guiding us all towards love, wisdom, and transformation.